Welcome back, everybody, to the Hades 2 Chronicle. This is video 17 and night 20 of Melinoë's journey. Last time we defeated Kronos for the fourth time, pretty handily, using these weapons here, the Sister Blades. And that was at a 1 fear run, completing a testament to defeat Scylla. At the end of the run, we were surprised by these things over here, which Scyllaeus revealed to us as the gifts of the veil, rewards granted to us apparently for defeating the underworld and the surface with high levels of fear. So not going to qualify for that just yet, because we're gonna grow gradually and slowly, increasing the fear. So let's see what we can do.
What is my path?
Okay, I've got a whopping 1 psyche. Need 250. Not going to touch that for now. And I don't need any more ashes, at least for the fundamental, the baseline reagent for raising these. There may be some requirements for ashes for some of the upper levels of these cards, or for other things as well. So don't need to buy that. What I think I'm going to do, I've only got 1 moon dust. I think each time I go, even if each night, even if I'm not going to be getting any new cards, I want to gradually get enough moon dust. Get enough moon dust to gradually increase them all, maybe 1 or 2 per night, less than that perhaps as the requirements grow greater, because I eventually want to reach the point where they're all up to the 3rd level, just because, from a completionist standpoint, but also because there are things that might make me want to have that. For example, the keepsake that can select some of these to be activated on a night, and I want them to be at their highest level, or for some of the chaos runs, chaos trials that may activate some of them that I wouldn't necessarily have raised because I don't use them normally, but I want them raised for when they're picked according to the requirements of the run. So anyway, that's just a really long, annoying way of saying I'm going to go get some moon dust right now, and I'm going to try and do that more or less every time. That's going to be the primary, I guess, bones expenditure for the time being. So
This one.
let's get 10. See what we can do with 10. Still got Artemis playing up there in the grove. Okay, so what can we do with 10? Focusing on the ones we do use regularly. I do use regularly. And once those are elevated, we'll start focusing on the others. So that's 3. Okay, faster Omega moves. Slowing down everyone more when I'm using my Omega moves. Don't use that one. Don't really like. Okay. It's a flat 10 increase. That's a +1 increase each time I. It'd be 50 locations to get to the equal of this. All right, let us firstly. I could use all 10. Haven't been using these very much, have I? So let's start with this. We're going to raise this to its highest level, persistence, using a feather and a moon dust. So I will start with 40, an additional 40 health and 40 magic, just a flat passive increase. Boom.
Now I see.
Okay. And I've only got 2 left. That might be enough. Yeah, why not? Why not? This has been poking around. I haven't even raised this at all yet. Let's raise Eternity. So channeling those Omega moves, everything will be slowed down for a wee bit longer. Wait, I've got 6. I've got 6. What am I thinking? Because I actually like this one more. That's right. I can't count tonight, apparently. I could do this. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, use a golden apple. Wait, was I saving a golden apple for something? No matter. Let's throw caution to the wind and the moon dust into the altar. And we're going to go ahead and do this using 1 golden apple and the remaining 6 moon dust. This will be at its highest level now. I'll be gaining 5 max health and 5 max magic every 5 locations I defeat. Boom.
Deeper connection.
Okay, cool. Got those up. So now I have the staff next, according to Grave Thirst, and let's see
It says grave thirst this eve.
what I can do with the aspects of this. I'm now able to open up these 2. aspects. There's the aspect of Circe, which improves the animal familiar. uh, Again, I'm a creature of habit. I don't really run with this. It creates a psychic leash, basically a tether between you and your familiar that damages anything in it, and so it takes a little more positioning work to use this effectively. The aspect of Momus is an interesting one. When every Omega move you use, it fires 3 times instead of once, unless you use it again before those 3 times burst. As opposed to Melinoë, I can't even get it up to rank 2 yet. So it's doing nothing for me right now. Let's try... Well, actually, you know what? Hang on, before we do anything at all. What am I looking at?
If I'm to serve the night, I would know her will.
Yeah, as I suspected. Okay, so the staff I would need to go back down. The next testament is at 2 fear is Scylla. I'm kind of tired of going down, folks. It's been the last 2 runs. I would rather go up. So instead, let's see if there's something available at the stone.
Visions of darkness.
Because to go up, I would either need to use something without Grave Thirst and get a testament, different testament, or go up and use the staff with its Grave Thirst, but not complete a testament this evening. I'd rather have my cake and eat it. Doesn't really apply. But, okay, good. There's one available, but it looks like a toughie. It's a 4-star, 4-eye difficulty. You know what? Let's give it a try. Why not? I know I said before that I wasn't going to try some of the tough ones until I had bulked up everything that might be used for it, but I'm going to contradict myself and go ahead and do that. So that is going to give me the aspect of Melinoë, as you see right there. So there's no reason to unlock another aspect at the moment because I'm not gonna be able to use it anyway. So we are going to embark on the trial of humility using sorceress strength and a boost from light god Apollo to eschew the power of the Arcana and cleanse the woods of Erebus. Okay, so it looks like I will not have any of my Arcana cards this run. Great, that's undoes everything I just spent all that moon dust on, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see how it goes. It is Erebus after all, the easiest one, easiest realm or region. Let's give this a try. Trial of Humility coming up. And I'm not going to bother to look at anything else because it will tell me what I will be using.
I can do this.
We'll see. Alright, well, it's giving me the evil eye, which is not going to do anything for me whatsoever, unless they've changed what it... No, that would only affect Chronos. So basically a completely useless keepsake. 0 boons, sweet. 0 cards, sweet. 0 fear, at least. So I've got no Death Defiance. I've got a paltry 30 health, 50 magic. And so we're going to have to be very careful, folks. Let's see how we do. This will be fun. Start with Apollo.
I don't know what it is exactly, but something about this night made me flash back to when first you contacted me in those very woods. Well, either strange forces are at work or just my imagination, right?
Yeah, he senses Chaos's influence here. Alright, attack, sprint, or regen. I'm not going to worry so very much about Omegas, I think. Because I'm not going to have, it's only 1 region. I'm not going to be able to build up a cast very high. It would be nice to use it. I guess, well, that's not bad. I could start using it quite a bit with this in play. But yeah, whenever your cast expires, I can just throw down casts and regen. That's actually a pretty good idea. Let's get that. Never mind what I just said about Omegas. Gonna do it.
More whalers.
Ooh, okay. So Omegas take a lot longer to wind up.
Can't do it.
Okay, so and they also cost a lot. Cool. So when this expires, I'll get my magic back. So it's not like I can use them willy-nilly. Of course, I had this as well to restore magic. All right, gonna have to be careful here, folks. Probably need to use my special. Fall back on this. Keeps me out of harm's way, except when that thing comes at me. Alright.
We've all been counting on you, little niece, but still, I'd not expected you could take on Kronos and prevail. I thought at best you'd keep him busy for a while. You must be very strong, like me.
Okay. This I would absolutely get if I were going on a full run. This is just Erebus. So let's get the special. Definitely want to bulk that up. Okay, here we go. I really don't think I'm going to be able to bulk this up strongly enough to make very much use of it. But if I... Alright, no, let's try it. Let's try it. This might have been a mistake.
We reunite.
So far, so good.
Death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him.
Right, that figures. This one will be smart this time because I don't have much magic to play with. This one is always good, but yeah, I think this was a mistake. I should have gotten Aphrodite. All right. Oh well, let's try this one. Let's hedge our bets. Get this one.
Now we Silver Sisters ride.
Oh, there's a little more magic, but I'm not going to be able to beef it up at all. It's just going to be slow, and I'll have to be fairly lucky to use it to gain from it, but we'll see.
More.
Yikes. There's some damage. No, I'm not regenerating any damage, remember? Any health at all, so that's gonna stay with me.
Where to?
That's gonna stay with me. Really need to remain untouched here. And I have not succeeded. Being super cautious here. Great. Keep forgetting the range on that.
Lord Hermes.
We've got more technical problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
More dashes. Alright, this is going to be very helpful. Well, though this is going to help too, given how slow my Omega moves are. But I think this is a more defensive boon. It's going to help a bit more here.
Adequate.
Okay. Purchase anything? Now's not the time to... Yeah, these Chaos Trials are not the time to buy things that are not going to help me here and now. 8 encounters. Okay, a bit faster could help. It's only 10 gold. And 8 encounters should put me past right up to Hecate, so it'll still be in effect for Hecate. Great. Oh lord. Do I really want to do a mini-boss? I don't think I want to do a mini-boss, folks. I'm going to be cowardly. I'm pretty confident in my ability to take on Hecate, even as I am. Even if I didn't have a single other thing going on for me right now, like no other boons, I think I'd have a fair shot at it. I just need a little bit of luck, and okay, this is not a good corner to be in. So the mini boss, whatever I'm going to gain from a nice big Hera boon there, is probably not worth what a mini boss can do to me right now. I really miss the Sister Blade's special ability of going through obstacles. Okay. Oh well, it looks like I'm gonna have a mini boss after all, aren't I? Yeah. I'm thinking days might actually be a good thing to have right now, where every hit counts. So if I can get a boon, even if it's just a cast with days on it, I think. Although, yeah.
You can't stop me anymore.
Darn it. Hate this one. Of course it would have to be this one. Oh dear. Oh no, I got trapped there. Oh boy, okay.
We'll have to do this again.
Less than half my health. That was not smart. I mean, that was just a mistake in the battle, but...
Hear me, on my authority.
Attacks, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to start doing some days, even though I do need an attack boon eventually, or would like one eventually. Okay, health will not go unappreciated here. If I survive this.
More wastrels.
Okay. That helped. Yeah.
All done.
You and old Hecate, you must be sorting out some way to keep that Kronos from recovering, lest you wouldn't keep on going after him like this. You getting any warmer yet?
Very shrewd guess. Alright, alright. Cool. I do need an attack.
Stronger.
Let's do it. Ooh. Alright, at this point, whatever. Fine.
More coming. Time for a tune-up.
Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be nice flattening him, starting to wonder what's the plan here besides that.
You know what? I think I'm actually gonna go for this. This is basically 50 free hit points right now. Doesn't expire until I lose them. And dealing more damage based on that is nice, but honestly, I just want 50,
Strength.
50 free health points here. That could make or break this trial. bit of it there. Okay, so I'm definitely doing my specials more than anything else, so.
I accept this gift.
Okay. Ooh, I have enough gold to buy a boon, but this is a free heart, and really, health is what I need right now. I can't believe I'm doing this. Because Hecate's next, so. Alright. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Now for the test.
There you are. Sense the changes in the night, in you. Your strength has waned significantly. Chaos wishes to see the outcome of this particular arrangement, then?
Another trial, Headmistress. My magic may be weakened, but you taught me never to depend on it entirely.
And whether you took such lessons to heart, we shall imminently see. As Selene be our witness above, so shall chaos below.
Okay, let's do it.
Crossed flames burn. We are as one. Sisters, now. Fire. Let us try this.
Alright, good thing that's slower right now, but it's almost worth, as I said, yep.
What's wrong,
Oh
Melinoë?
dear. Okay. Looks like I'll escape with only a little bit of damage there. Oh, that was a mistake, folks. Not by me, but the witches clustering up like that. And again.
Thank you, sisters.
Getting really lucky, I'm guessing which of the three is the real Hecate. Okay, we did it. Made some mistakes, but survived.
You have grown strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft. Return to Shadow now.
Cool. What did I just learn? Okay, I guess this was more about Hecate. I've read the first two paragraphs were available before. The third is new. Remember that she has taught you, trained you only for one particular purpose. Should you somehow achieve it, only then may you begin to learn all that she could never possibly teach. Okay. So, yeah, mistakes were made there. Clearly, should not have gotten the hex at all. That didn't help me one bit. Should have gotten the Aphrodite boon, but not too bad, all things considered.
Done. Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
This was a mere possibility before.
Okay. Can check that trial off.
Did what I had to do.
All right, let's, as I like to do, let's head right back up and begin our conversations from the top. Doesn't look like too many people have many things to say at all, but Freenos is always there for me.
Hey, Freenos. I had better go. So you take care.
Or not. I'm not going to brood tonight. This is just stock generic dialogue.
Remember that the future is yet to be woven, princess.
Thanks. Pick up some trash. Discuss
Hello,
things.
spirits.
Is there really an entire fleet there sailing on Olympus? Calls of Death, Harpy.
In shadow, all are one.
Seems like she does that much more frequently than in the pre-release versions. It's nice. Oh, thank you.
How many is that? Why talk to me? Do what you want. Nobody cares.
Okay, more generic dialogue. Oh, okay, at least something new here.
You've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt. We are here to protect such creatures more so than the other way round.
Despite me not having one last time.
Familiars are family, headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you share with yours.
Of that I have no doubt as well. I've discussed the matter with Hecuba and Gali both, and they are willing to watch over you. If you ask nicely, of course.
What? Truly? But they're bound to you. Wait, who must I ask nicely? You or them?
I'd start with them.
Okay. So those two little animals sitting up here for much of this chronicle, no longer there now, can be my familiars. Hecate is willing to share them with me. I just have to find them first. Anything new here? No. I mean, we can get these two, but those take iron, which I'm saving for this one. So, all right. Nothing new there. Oh, something new at the broker.
Just checking up on you.
Specifically, bath salts. Okay. I can purchase bath salts from him, the other gift with which I can invite people to the hot springs.
Just going to keep putting yourself through this, huh?
What, talking with you? Yeah, it's rough.
I know things must seem dire, but take heart. We'll navigate through this.
Okay. Okay, there. This is what I was talking about last time. I get this bathe command is here. It wasn't there when we first opened up the area. But if I try...
Could ask someone to join me for a soak.
Nope. Not a solo activity, apparently. Okay, got the nightshade come up. Great.
You're safe here.
I don't suppose that nightshade opened up any new incantations for me. If I could, of course, I could keep track of all this. I could write down. I could know exactly what I need in order to get it, and I do sometimes with some RPGs. I take that route, but I kind of like being surprised. I like not planning it out and taking it as it comes. It's weird. Some games I hate doing that. This one I love it. Let's throw down some mystery seed. Why not?
Live and thrive.
Okay, good. Hi again.
In shadow I serve.
Yes, why not? Alright, let's see what's up. I'm not going to mess with this. Nothing new has changed there. Next up is the black coat again. Alright. What might my testament with this be?
I can deepen my connection with the night.
Alright, it wants me to go down. Ugh. That's the whole reason I did the Chaos Trial, was to avoid doing that. Yep, that would be at 4 fear. I could, I guess. That would be 3 in a row going down.
Prove yourself has finally come.
Wait, did he have... Yeah, he has new dialogue.
So are you gonna earn the gifts of the veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
He really wants me to do that.
Eternal glory. If such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself, that can't be right. At least, it's never been our way.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it.
Okay. So I know there's at least one. So we've done origin, salts, humility. We got 2 that require this one is all the way to Mount Olympus, so I would have to take down Prometheus. This one is harder, the Fields of Morning, 4 eyes as opposed to 3 eyes. Okay. Well, let's try it. Why not? Olympus is tough, but it's not going to be like last time where I have no cards or anything. Trial of Glory to use the underworld's secret strength to dispose of the rabble that dare stand against the mountain of the gods. Alright, I'll have the iridescent fan, which is Hera's boon improving one. So it looks like this is going to be Hera's stuff. Aspect of Melinoë. Okay, let's give it a try. Just as a change of pace. I might not actually do any full runs tonight. Just kind of have fun with these chaos trials. So it's going to be the aspect of Melinoë again. Let's see if I can actually raise my aspect, because that would make it easier. I can. Okay. Great. So I can use a cinder and the 4 adamant, but aren't I saving the adamant? Hang on. Brr, rats. Am I not saving that adamant for this?
Every possibility.
No, it's G-Rock and iron and... Okay, cool. G-Rock, iron, and marble. As long as I'm not using that, I will gladly use it. That will make this run that much easier. The trial that much easier. So I'll stick with my own aspect, because that's what it's forcing me to use, not that I have a choice. Using a cinder, 4 adamant, and my basically everything is faster. Well, no, attacks and sprint and move, not specials. And specials are what I like, but oh well, for this weapon. So attack, sprint, and move speed are faster to the tune of 5%. Darkness spreads, both of its own volition and by the impetus of those sufficiently devoted. I guess that counts. I guess I count as that. All right, up to rank 2. Okay, cannot do 3. I need more adamant for that. So at least we've beefed it up a little bit. It doesn't tell me which familiar I can take, so I'll go ahead and keep... I don't think it'll let me choose, but... Alright, let's try the Trial of Glory. 3 eyes difficulty up to Olympus.
Into the abyss. Here already. Only temporary.
The Queen of Olympus understands the bonds we share.
Okay, check it out. I've got 3 Death Defiance. That's very welcome. Let's start with the cards they've given me. Oh, fair number. Okay, the Moon. Okay, I'm used to having that, so my magic's charging up a lot. Okay, I'm getting health and magic as I pass through. Got the Queen up. 6% chance greater for duo. Persistence. Okay, origination is up for me right now. Okay, so I'm trying to lay down multiple curses. Got it. Divinity. Okay, nice. All right, 10% chance to include epics. This one, all right, it's going to be looking for me to do combos. If I do, it'll be cast and special combo. And I do need different curses. Okay. Lovers. Okay, I get to shrug off 1 hit against Prometheus. Sprint faster. I can alter location rewards with a single change of fate. 3 Death Defiance, and ooh, alright, much better chance to get legendary or rare. Okay, so the boons I've got now, I've got of course, it's the attack, which lays down a curse, hitch, plus 50%. Storming, okay, cast, Zeus is cast. Hera's sprint. There's hitch again. Okay, there's the magic regen. I can prime every time I run completely out of magic, and I've got a whopping 270. Wow. Whenever I run out of it, I'll just prime 20 of it, and then whoop, until the next location. And regenerate it all again. Nice. Omega moves. Okay. Create a fissure, but use more. All Omega moves. Alright. That's going to be helpful. Hitch is stronger and longer. Ooh, while none of your other boons are common, I'm dealing plus 25% damage. Okay, well, we've got a few that are common here. What are these? Okay, these must be hammer boons that are laid down here. Okay, fully charged Omega attacks better, attacks stronger against armor. Oh boy, it really, really wants me to use attacks in this. Of course it does. And proper upbringing. Well, I have 2, 2, 2, and 2. All your common boons gain rarity. Okay, which will allow this to come into play. But I need one more air for that to occur. So I'm going to look for an air boon. That's my first priority, as well as something on my specials. Okay. See that line that goes across? That's Hera's, the thing that Hera adds to it. From the one boon, the fine line. Alright. Just learned about Mount Olympus. You never thought that you would see Olympus with your own eyes, yet here we are. Do you suppose its best days are in the future or in the past? Clearly they are not in the present. The gods themselves take refuge at the summit, leaving their automatons to fortify the gold chambers and frostbitten pathways, ultimately leading there. Why am I only getting that now? It's odd. Okay. Right. Hera or Zeus? How about that? I need an air one. Zeus has lots of air. Although getting Hera's special would be good, link it all up. But getting Lightning Lance would also be good. What's the cast boon I have again? Lightning Bolt, right. Let me go with Zeus on this. I need to be laying down multiple curses, but I don't have that ability yet. There's only one curse I have, and that's Hitch. So maybe if I can get Zeus's special and lay down Blitz, suddenly that other one will be, that card will come into effect, and that will benefit tremendously. I realize that it wants me to use a mega attack. I know that, and I'm not. Aha, I forgot I could take advantage of the combo with that. It's rather slow though.
In all my wrangler, I never thought Kronos completely mad. But what else could have driven him to use the father of all monsters as a weapon? Typhon heeds no master. The destruction of Olympus shall not sate his appetites.
Just reinforcement of what we've heard before. Ooh, okay. Well, this is what I wanted. Specials inflict Blitz, which is a new curse. That as long as I can get Hitch on there as well, that's going to be a double curse, and that Arcana card comes into effect. Plus, it's the epic level of this, which is excellent anyway. Cool.
That was my boon.
Aha. Check all that out. And it was an air boon, which suddenly brought this into play. All common boons gain rarity. So suddenly these are all rare instead of regular. And that causes this to come into play. Plus 25% damage across the board. I just need to make sure I do not get any new common boons. Because that would return me to... I would remove that effect unless I could get it rarefied again. So, Hera or Hera? Well, cool. Let's hope it's not common. Ouch. Oh, so that's right. This is the first time this has happened. Sometimes the eagle just comes, this Prometheus' eagle just comes down and onto a random level and starts messing with you, and then flies away again, which is annoying. Alright.
No surprise that Strife Incarnate recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we're fools and easy prey. You correct her, yes?
She's referring to Eris sparking the Trojan War with the competition of jealousy among the three goddesses. I talked about that in an earlier video. Oh. Okay. This is a duo boon, and I haven't yet gotten it. I would have to surrender all my boons of Zeus. But for each one I give up, the level of all of my boons of Hera rises by 4. So if I would be giving up this one, there goes the special, there goes the curse, and this one, there goes my cast. So I'd be giving up 2 boons so in order to raise these by 8. That'd be level 9, blah blah blah. But that would also be giving up an air boon, which would cause this to disappear again unless... Yeah, this is not an air one. I'm not going to do it, even though this is on the list. This Chaos Trial is not the time for that. If I encounter it in another regular run, I might well, in fact I will do it. Not here. This one, this is great. I love this one whenever I can get it. Plus 4% damage across the board for each different boon giver you have. But they're definitely steering me toward just Zeus and Hera back and forth. So it's probably not going to grow any more than 8%. Whereas this one, plus 2 to one of my boons that becomes heroic. Let's do that one. Yeah.
By her grace.
And it's the sprint. Okay, so sprint is now heroic, dealing a lot of damage with hitch. Okay, not the one I would have liked, but oh boy. Okay, any gold down here? Just gonna keep going hair across the board. Hopefully, I don't draw in the regular one. Oh, this one is incredible. It's her legendary. Okay, I gain 1 of each kind of these elements. I'm guessing it's just 1. And 1 infusion boon for each. So this gives me 4 boons, 4 infusion boons out of nowhere. Yeah, this is probably the best legendary of the maybe not situationally, but if you had to choose objectively, this is my favorite, and it's on the list. The more disparate personalities a family contains, the stronger it can be. Thus says the queen. Watch this. This is going to take a little review. Okay, so
the sacred bond. Frosty
veneer, air quality, slow cooker, martial art. 4 boons gained right there, all infusion. Let's go. So slow cooker is the more fire I have, the more power my attack and special has. So it looks like they're both getting plus 6. Martial art, the same thing, only for each earth boon I have, attack and special deal more damage. Not more power, but more damage. Plus 15% is what I'm dealing right now because of that. Frosty Veneer, whenever you have at least 6 water, when you take at least 20 damage, take less. I only have 4 now, so this one is not helping me at the moment. And while you have at least 5 air, I do not. You can never deal less than 50 damage. Okay, so I would need 2 air and 2 water for these to take effect. Whew. So really only benefiting from 2 boons, 2 of those 4, but maybe I'll get... I need an air. I'm looking for air, water. This would diversify things a bit. Yeah, well, I think she has a lot of air boons. Let's go for it. I'm not... Hurry. Oh, alright, good.
you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
Okay, so I need air, water. Priming 20 to gain 7 bonus power just to attacks there. Gain bonus 20% now and for the rest of the night, yeah? I am using a lot of this, though. I think I'd be more interested in having the air one activated. Never deal less than 50. Well, no, actually, both. Let's go for this one. Let's go for the Heartthrob. Okay. Mini Boss Demeter. That's going to give me water, most likely, which is good because I'm very close to getting that. And it's a mini boss, so it's guaranteed not to be a regular level. However, it is a mini boss. Yeah, let's do it. Figures.
I'd like a word with Lord Hephaestus about you.
Ouch. Okay, that really hurt. I did not do particularly well against that one. That was clumsy.
Another unfortunate misunderstanding.
Okay.
The seasons are a never-ending cycle of decay and renewal. Though there are such times when the seasons assert themselves much more fiercely than usual. Times such as now.
Okay, this one will help me restore some health. Omega cast deal more damage. Stop prime. If you are in the binding circle, I guess when it goes off, I would assume. I think I'm gonna take the more conservative one and get this.
Seeds.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot about the need to get water. What have I said about my short-term memory? To get water or air. It did heal me a little bit, but it gave me an earth. That was an earth boon, which did, however, raise martial art. Okay, great, but that was short. My memory, folks. Let's. Well, I think Hermes are mostly air. Let's see. Okay, learned something about satyr gold pikes. Okay, of those satyrs with a violent temperament, most are predisposed to pointy weapons, probably because they are much like the horns atop their wretched heads. Those that show the greatest martial expertise and have the most resilience to inclement weather are chosen for the Titan Lord's surface assault forces. So we got gold pikes, sappers. Those are the two kinds on the surface. We've also seen a few down below. Guarding Kronos.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Hec knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot. So my lips were sealed.
Okay, good. We're gonna get the air here. I haven't forgotten it. I didn't forget it this time, and it happens to be a really good one. Epic for dodge. Okay, boom. So I'm just one air and one water away from activating these two infusion boons. I hope I have an opportunity. Okay. Zeus or Hera? Zeus or Hera? Would love to have Zeus's lightning lance, and plus he does air, so let's do that.
Automaton's going to attack on sight.
He's standing around. Oh, zombies.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, this is the same one, only in reverse to the one that we saw from Hera. Give up all of Hera's boons and raise the levels of themselves. No, I'm not going to do that for the same reason. But here's an air one, and it's the lightning lance one that I like. Okay, so we're going to get this.
The rush of air.
And suddenly air quality is activated. I never do it dealing less than 50 damage per hit. I can throw the lightning lance out. And suddenly that means I'm going to probably use the Omega one more. So now I need water, and I'm much more guaranteed to get water from Demeter. So, yes. My least favorite one of the enemies on Olympus right there.
Not good enough.
No, it's really not. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, blast. Okay, she gave me some earth stuff. I could, no, I don't have any. Okay. Darn it. This would be great early on, not now. Omega, okay. Okay, this is what I saw before, but now I'm going to be using it more. Cool. So martial art upgraded at least. I can't go wrong. All of these are going to benefit Boons. So, a free Zeus. I guess there's a chance he could give me a water boon. I don't know. Or here and shop, because let's do this. Let's do this. I got the big one I wanted from Zeus. So maybe there'll be another deity who can give me a water boon. Oh, well, look at that. No, I think Aphrodite mostly has air. Alright, we tried, we failed, but let's see what we got. Oh, there's... Oh, I would have to replace... I could get water, but it would give up an earth. So it would give up hitch. It would still be... and suddenly it would not be doing... a curse, but I'm not really attacking that much, and the curse is still going to be laid down by the second curse is still going to be laid down by my sprint. So basically it'll be my sprint and my special laying down the curse. This will be doing a lot more damage, and it's going to be up close. I think I'm going to do it. And it would be giving up an earth, but it would be gaining a water, and it would be triggering this, so taking basically 10 less damage from anything that's a big hit. That is going to be good. Let's do it.
A boon awakened.
Okay. So now I'm doing that.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
This strange sensation. I remember what it is. The whims of chaos affecting our surroundings, even if in subtle ways. I have faith that this is due to your actions, not chance.
Well, this is the one I like. This one is kind of talking to me right now because being invulnerable for a slight amount of time is going to be really good Um, but I just like this one, and I'm going to be able to use it a lot more. Let's do this one. This doesn't mean a single thing anymore because I'm not getting any paths of stars. Let's do this one. Okay.
Thus we are bound.
And yeah, we'll heal up a little. Whew, alright, we still got 3 Death Defiance here. Oh, and I forgot, of course I forgot about this. I can rarefy common buff blessings. I didn't get any common, I think. So, yet again, another casualty of my memory. Alright, let's see what we do here. This could be, this is going to be interesting.
Here's our prey. How quickly you arrived this night. Bending the very laws of nature to achieve your goal. Forging alliances with beings who care nothing for you.
I did take a shortcut, but you're wrong about the rest. I know the being to whom you refer, and they're not what you presume them to be.
Yeah, so Kronos cares about Prometheus, too? I mean, pot calling the kettle black here.
No. But isn't it chaos that delivers you so close to your goal, it shall let you go no farther? Even if you should prevail here. I know where this all leads. Let's see it through.
Yes, let's. Eagle. No, oh boy. Oh, the eagle did get me, but didn't matter. Because I have that ability that, the card that lets me shrug off. Oops. Oh, he walked right into it. Shrug off that 1 damage. Money.
You gods.
Middle, up.
Eluded all of that. The wrath of gods.
Down, middle, up, middle, up, down, middle, up, middle, up. Okay, well that turned out to be not a challenge at all.
Compared to what I have withstood before, this was nothing at all.
Great.
I cannot stop you as I fight.
Go lick your wounds.
Okay, fun. Well done us. Ooh, we can look at something.
Not even the intense heat rising from the mountain's central hearth can entirely dispel the chill here in the air. A gathering storm, not wrought by gods, but something else.
No, something else I'm not going to get to fight tonight.
Something friendly?
Or at least something friendly. Or at least not on this run, I mean. Alright, another Stardust.
Got it. And done. Hit me then. Return to shadow now.
A mere thought turned into a real possibility.
Cheers, Chaos.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's do the rounds again. Yeah, looks like it's going to be more generic dialogue.
Turns out that climbing Mount Olympus can be rather treacherous, Renos.
Could I work from the bottom and go up in terms of collecting dialogue? Yes, I could. Do I like doing it? No, I don't.
Fear me.
Been keeping an eye on things while you're away, and
Terrifying anyone who dares approach.
Right on. How many nectar? Much nectar do I have? 3, okay.
The fates entrusted you with so much, Princess.
No Eris this time.
Kronos is old enough to think that he has nothing left to learn. The utter fool.
I love the scorn and disdain that can drip from her voice. Alright, guessing nothing new here. Why would there be, right? Okay. Alright, however, this has arrived. Nice. 8 more moon dust. I've got 6 cards. Let's continue getting moon dust. This is going to be the thing to focus on for a time. As well as Psyche. As well as Psyche. Got to get that reach up. Let's switch over and get Psyche now. It's only 2 cards and it's half the time.
Shouldn't be too long
for the delivery. No fish, I think. Right? No. Okay.
Awful busy standing guard, as you can see.
Fresh shipment of supplies came in whilst you were out.
I noticed. All right, let's give him a gift. This will be our second nectar for Odysseus.
I'm most grateful, goddess, and expect to knock this back at the taverna at the soonest opportunity.
What taverna?
no rush. Just as long as you enjoy it when that opportunity presents itself.
Okay. Let's see what our relationship status with Odysseus is. Okay. So, can't do anything more tonight, but can give him one more nectar. The empty heart indicates a nectar gift. And then there's some kind of lock that's plot has to occur before he'll be amenable to anything else. Okay. Lovely. It's a nice little area. Okay, wheat came up.
Full bloom.
Nice. Let's throw down cattail. Have I examined wheat? I'm sure I've examined wheat. Yes, I have. Sleepy sleeps.
Not a care in the world.
Okay. Cool. Okay, what's up next? Oh, goody. The axe. Woof. Okay. Skelly got anything? Whoa.
Where's the commander?
Sometimes he appears if you switch weapons. Yeah, there we go.
What news?
Cool.
Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me.
Wow, but good lord, he basically did everything for mortals. That seems fairly ungrateful on Scalameus' part. We can examine these.
The 3 gifts of the veil, to be bestowed to one deserving of the title of Knight's Champion, beckon the fierce princess of the dead to prove her unequaled prowess to all.
Knight's Champion. That has a nice ring to it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I do know.
Okay. What awaits us next with the axe? Let's just take a peek here.
In shadow I serve.
Okay.
To shadow I return.
Right. Okay, so the first testament with the axe is the first boss going up to Olympus, Prometheus, Polyphemus. Good, so that'll take us up on the next run. And I think that's what I'm going to do, but not now. This has grown long enough rather. This is the shortest, perhaps, of all the videos I've done lately, but I happen not to have much time at the moment, and another full run is going to push me way past my limit. Is there anything to be done here? No, nothing with the axe. That's interesting. Not a single thing with the axe yet. I wonder why. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. In the next video, we will continue. We've got the axe equipped already. We'll take a peek in here, see if there's anything I can do with the aspects. I don't think so, because there isn't even an exclamation mark here. Take a look at the altar, the keepsakes, all that good stuff, and then we will be heading up to try our luck against Typhon with one of my least favorite weapons. Hurrah, I guess. So that's it for now. Thanks for joining me for this pair of Chaos Trials. If you like this story-intensive, slow, painstaking approach to Melinoë's journey, please hit like, please share, please subscribe, and please continue watching. I'm enjoying this a lot. All right, I'll see you next time.